Lately, I've been coming to the river and I usually just hold my phone and I have my wired speakers. This time I brought a tripod just because, I don't know, I kind of wanted to show you like how I set up, and this has been my lately setup. Some days I just come here and walk straight here. I have nothing in my hand, maybe my water bottle. But most of the time, yeah, I just come with a water bottle and my phone and my corded headphones. And today I thought I'd bring a tripod, and we're just using the phone microphone because it's pretty quiet here. So the phone's not competing with a bunch of other outside noises. Maybe we'll hear some birds. And you can kind of hear the water here, but where the water is here, it's really calm. Ooh, which I love. I'll actually give you a little, like, this is the other side. There's a nice big ol' nest up there. I think it's an osprey nest. But yeah, this is what I've been coming to every day. And I just thought I would make this kind of how I set up for my YouTube. I brought incense. Sometimes I like to light some incense. This is actually from Bali, so it's been really fun bringing like a ritual from Bali. So in Bali, they light incense every morning, afternoon, and I want to say evening. And they do this when they're doing their offerings to their ancestors, to the gods, to earth. But yeah, I brought some out yesterday and it felt very nice and just this nice little ritual. So I thought I'd bring it out again today. And like yesterday when I was filming, I didn't film that part of it. And today, again, I kind of wanted to just include you in the background, like what I do before, what I do after. I wanted to just include you so that you could see like there's not a lot of setup, there's not a lot of tear down, and it's really just me by the river lighting some incense. I usually kind of get quiet, ask about what I want to talk about today, and not what I want to talk about, but actually like what is being called to be talked about. Like, what do people need to hear today? What do people need to listen to today? What can I offer to, you know, the world, essentially, because this is global. YouTube is global. And, you know, I try to ask the questions, what can I offer locally? My services, my brain, my heart, like what do people need? And then also with these videos, what do people need to hear? What would be inspiring for today? What would help them today? I thought showing kind of how I set up the video would be fun, because I've been telling a lot of people they should do YouTube videos and tell their stories. And as you can see from my videos prior, it's been me with, this is my back camera, but before it was my like selfie camera, just phone turned sideways, not up, but horizontal for these videos for YouTube. And again, just having the headphones in and the microphone is on my corded. So this just plugs into my phone. A dish goes in my ear, and then I was recording with the microphone. super basic. I also have clipped microphones. I think, again, for right now, I don't need them because it's so quiet here. And I'm kind of hoping you can hear the water and the birds and other things because it's just so beautiful out here in nature. But there are days where there's traffic, I'm in traffic, or I'm somewhere that's really loud, and that's when I was using the clipped microphones. I got these in Bali because someone commented, like, we can't hear you, the audio's not good. And it's because I was trying to do videos like this and I had the phone a bit farther away so you could get more of the background and everything that was going on. And so I bought these in Bali. They're robot. They're so simple. Literally, this guy plugs into the phone, and then I put one of these on me. Ooh, they just clip. And these come on when they're connected. You can see it. It's like green, which means it's like ready to go. And then once it's connected, it stays solid green. But yeah, you can just clip it. Some people are getting fancy with their microphones, and they're like, actually I think you can buy them like this, but they have like, it almost looks like a fuzzy, and it's just to block out all the background noise. And then they hold them like this to be really fancy. And if you've been following any of my videos, you can tell that I have not been fancy at all. Like you can see, I'm in like biker shorts and a hoodie. This is from when we went to the Maldives. My hair is done today because I was like getting ready to go actually film a podcast with my friend Danielle, who's doing the Golden Thread podcast. She just launched yesterday. I'm gonna be a guest. Yay! And so I was actually starting to get ready for the podcast, but we're gonna postpone until Monday. And so that's kind of why I was doing my hair and getting fancy, which is so funny that like for my own videos, I don't get dressed up and fancy, but for her podcast, I feel it necessary to get dressed up and fancy. So it's very interesting how some people would look at my YouTube channel and be like, well, you're not taking it seriously because you don't have the studio and the setup and the big microphones and the, you know, the fancy hair and the fancy clothes. And it's like, no, absolutely not. Because this is me. This is me. And coming to the river and filming at the river has been so authentically me because I need to be near the water. I've been realizing this for years, but it's just like, even lately, just coming to the water is what makes me feel good. It makes me happy. It makes me feel grounded. And so for me to just bring my phone to the river and record these videos, I think that's the most authentic version you're gonna get of me. And it's when my mind has these ideas and it has these conversations that go through my brain. It has these connections I'm making about life and love and death and dying and wealth and monetizing and sex and intimacy. Like, all these ideas come to me here now that I'm back in Montana. So I thought I'd just share that with you. Like, this is me. This is what I do. This is where I go. This is the version you're getting every day. And yeah, I think the more authentic I can be is gonna help inspire others to be more authentic themselves. And to, as I take off the masks and take off the performance of trying to be this perfect people-pleasing human, the more I take that off and just be this person, I think and I hope that it'll help others be their most authentic versions and take off the mask, stop performing. I don't need to see you in a full set of makeup. I don't want to be in a full set of makeup. I do enjoy it, however. I do enjoy dressing up, curling my hair, putting on makeup. I enjoy it, but that's not who I am all day, every day. And so I want to show up on these videos when I'm having the ideas, when I'm having, you know, the thought, the realization, the moment. I want to come on here as I am. I might be dressed up, I might be dressed down, I might have a cup of coffee with my sticker. I friggin' love this sticker. Calm the fuck down. I had a woman stop me one day. She was like, oh, I really needed that. And I hadn't done anything. I was just standing like in line at the store or something. And she was like, I really needed that. And I was like, okay, I don't know what you needed, but sure. And she goes, no, your sticker. I really needed to see that. Like, I need to calm the fuck down. I was like, yes, perfect. Like, I hope you have a better day. And she was like, I will, thank you. And it's just so funny because I like forgot that was even on there, and so when I'm in public and there's lots of kids around, I usually try to put my mouthpiece on this side so that it's not the F word. Oh my god, the F word. Oh, and then I love this beautiful lady, my last flying fuck. And she's a skeleton. Oh, I love it. So, oh, also, I just got this sticker from Nick G, Yoga. He is the one that's doing yoga for veterans and building a bigger yurt than he already has, because he has so many veterans that want to join him in his offerings, and he wants to do, I think, retreats and things like that. So, find him. He's also, looks like Instagram, he's Southside Studio Yoga, but on YouTube I want to say he's Yoga with Nick G, and I'll put it in the description so you can check him out. He's doing such good work for beautiful humans. Yeah, I know I'm just rambling today, but I just thought you'd get a sneak peek into the background, like what it looks like, how I'm sitting. I don't have like a fancy chair, fancy microphone, studio, none of it. It's just me and the river. I do want to do a shout out to Sacred Ally. I've been meeting with them a couple times. We filmed a sound journey, and they're gonna put that up on their YouTube channel soon, so please check them out. Hopefully it's up within the next week or so. Also, they're gonna be like jamming out tonight to Random Rab, and I'm so excited. I need to buy tickets like yesterday, but I finally got the go-ahead from my birthday girl and some friends of hers that want to go, so we're gonna buy tickets to Random Rab at Sacred Ally. If you're in town, if you're in Missoula, get some tickets. It'll be fun. So that's my life today. It's very random, like Random Rab, and serene and peaceful at this river. If you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel, because I keep telling everyone to do it, because we need to hear your stories, this is my setup. Again, it's my iPhone. I'm just videoing it, I think in 4K at 60 frames per second. Sometimes I have my headphones plugged in for my microphone. Otherwise, I have those robot microphones. Probably should invest in one of those fancy fluffy ones. But again, I didn't want to get rid of the outdoor noises today. I hope you can hear it. And that's my story for today. Thank you so much for being here. start your YouTube channel, tell a story. That's actually something I was gonna ask. Do you think I should, when I'm meeting all these people and hearing their incredible stories, do you think I should do like podcast style and interview them and have them tell their story on my channel? Or do you think they should start their own channel and tell their own stories and follow the progression of their lives and what they're doing and what they're building and where they're going? What do you think? Or maybe a combo of both? Maybe a combo of both. I'm sussing this out. Might be a nice grand experiment to get other people on here and have them tell their stories, and then hopefully have them continue those stories with their own channels and their own like a follow along kind of thing. So again, that's my story for today. Thanks for being here. Talk to you later. Ugh.